What is up, guys? Josh here, and this is another episode of one of my Ultimate Team squads. And yeah, pretty much this episode I'm going to show you my skill team. Pretty much it's a Brazilian team, as you can see, the starting 11. But on the bench I do have someone of a different nationality, and I will talk more on the team and players that I have in general later on. But yeah, I line up with a 4-5-1 formation. A lot of people seem to have a problem with this formation. I'm not sure why, but I just love it. I find that when using this formation, especially using it with Brazilian players, it's just great for just doing through balls, just through ball heaven. And also, it's great for the counter attack with these players because a lot of them have a lot of pace. As you can see there, Mike on the 8A. I will talk more on him later on as well. But yeah, I'll start talking about the players who are in the squad. Up front, we've got Wallison. I'm new to using this guy. Usually, I would have probably used a player like Neymar, but for some reason, whenever I use Neymar, I never do well with him. And I've got plans for Neymar. I want to buy Neymar and put him in a different squad. But so for this squad, I started using Wallison, and I'm fairly certain that his stats are a lie. Like whenever he's clean through, it's usually a guaranteed goal. He's got a lot of pace. He's super cheap. He's got 5-star skills, and he's just a bargain player he seems to play like a beast whenever I've used him. And I'm pretty sure he seems to have a nice long shot as well, but I've just been unlucky whenever I've come across certain keepers that just keep them out. And yeah, but obviously if Wallison isn't the guy for you, you could probably use a guy like Pato or Neymar or maybe Rafael Sobis if you have a certain budget. Sobis is another great player as well, and he's very cheap and he's got 5-star skills, and he plays in the Brazilian league like Wallison, which is Liga do Brasil. I hope I pronounced that right. I'm not sure if I did, but apologies if I didn't. But yeah, my left attacking midfielder, I've got Lucas. A lot of speculation about this guy. He may be going to Chelsea, I believe. I'm not sure. They had a bid rejected, I think. Sao Paulo rejected that. But he's got a lot of pace. As you can see, I've got the informed version. He's got 5-star skills, skill moves, and he's, in my opinion, he's just like an all-round midfielder. Obviously not great defensively, but attacking wise and just passing, he's a bit of a beast. I've been unlucky in terms of getting long shots with him, but going on skill runs, he's been amazing for me. And if you have him, I'm pretty sure if you looked at his in-game stats, he's just a great player. My right attacking midfielder, I have got Carlos Eduardo, plays for Rubin in the Russian league. He's got 5-star skills. I'm not quite sure on this guy at the moment. The only reason I keep him in this squad is just to keep all 9 chem with the players, but in my opinion, I'd rather use D'Alessandro, who I've got on the bench, and I score a lot better goals by using D'Alessandro. And Carlos Eduardo's got nice passing. He's got a fairly decent long shot, but I haven't been lucky enough to hit it top bin yet. My left midfielder, I've got informed Michel Bastos. Again, another player who's got amazing long shots. I've just been really unlucky. He also has the power free kick trait. 5-star skill moves. The only downside by having Michel Bastos is that he has 1-star weak foot, but his left foot is amazing, but his right foot is obviously going to be very, very weak. You're looking at paying about probably 60k if you want the informed version of him, but if the informed version of him isn't like on your budget, you could probably get the normal one, who's going to be pretty cheap. Or you could get Nene as well, who's has another amazing left foot. He also has a good right foot as well. Nene does. So 5-star skills aren't for you, and you want to get a good player who's got a good right foot as well. Nene's the guy for you. My right midfielder is the expensive Mike on the 8A, plays for Palmeiras. I got him for about 90-something K. I think he's going for over 100k at the moment. He's very expensive, and a lot of people are pretty skeptical about this guy. In my opinion, he's one of my favourite players to use on Ultimate Team. He's very expensive, which is a downside. But if this isn't the guy for you, the variation that you could use, you could probably get Hulk, who's pretty cheap, or you could probably get Danilinho, who's got 5-star skill moves, and there's different versions of him. There's the one in the Mexican league, or there's the one in the Brazilian league as well. And Danilinho is he's a cheaper version of Mike on the 8A in my opinion, but I just love Mike on the 8A in my team. My centre midfielder, I've got Luis Gustavo, who plays for Bayern Munich. This guy's a beast for me. The team of the season one is, but again, this guy is very expensive. It's going to cost you about 100k. I paid about 85k for him. But the good thing about him is the fact that there's an 80 rated upgraded version of him who moved to Bayern Munich in the January transfer update, I think, or the February transfer update. But he moved from Hoffenheim, and there's an 80 rated version of him, and he's a beast as well. So if you can't get the 80, is it 84? I believe is the team of the season, team of the year one is an 84 rated one. If you can't get him, get the 80 rated upgraded one, and he's a bit of a beast as well. I've used him as well before I got this team of the season one. And yeah, he plays for Bayern Munich in the Bundesliga. My left midfielder, my left back, Marcio Azevedo, plays for Botafogo. He is 14k. He's got 5-star skill moves, and pretty much if you would have had a Brazilian squad in FIFA 11, you would have known about this guy anyway. He's pretty much a god amongst men. 5-star skill moves, has a nice long shot as well, a bit of a beast. My centre backs, I have got team of the season Dede. Plays for Vasco da Gama, pretty expensive player as well, 59k, so if you can't afford him, I recommend going for like David Luiz. But if you don't want to get David Luiz, there's this guy, silver centre-back, who plays in the Russian league called Ferreira, I think that's how his name's pronounced, and he's got an amazing long shot on him as well, and he's very cheap, so Ferreira's the cheaper version you would get. I wouldn't recommend David Luiz, pretty sweaty if you're going to get him for a Brazilian team. Also, Manuel, who is my other centre-back, he's going to cost about 16k on the 360, sorry about not knowing the PS3 prices. But Manuel is just another beast. He's got a lot of pace and he's great defensively. My right back's got 4-star skills. Cecinho plays with Palmeiras like Mike Onliete. And he's a bit of a beast as well. Gets forward a hell of a lot, and I love using him. My goalkeeper is Inform Halton. I don't like Julio Cesar. Whenever I've used him, I've never done well. I haven't really tested out the Inform Julio Cesar yet, but I may use him for another team. And pretty much this is an expensive team, but there's like different variations that you can use for it. But I just love using the squad, and yeah, this episode's pretty much coming to an end. If you enjoyed this episode and you want to see more, then be sure to leave a like, and I'll see you on the other side, guys. Peace.